sway that he once wielded. That's the backdrop. Here's the news. In northern Iraq today, in a place that is usually peaceful, or as peaceful as any place can be in Iraq, a suicide bomber has killed 117 people. The bloody details in this report filed by Frederick Pleitgen.
Ambulances rushed the injured to a nearby hospital after a car bomb ripped through a busy market at Amerli village 100 miles north of Baghdad. I heard a loud explosion, this resident says. Then I saw many people dead and injured. More than 100 were killed and more than 200 wounded in the deadliest attack in Iraq at the end of a week of increased violence. Only 2 days ago, a car bomb exploded next to a wedding society in southern Baghdad, killing more than a dozen people. The explosion targeted a photo shop, just as the bride and groom were having their picture taken. U.S. commanders in Iraq say they believe especially Sunni insurgents are stepping up their attacks, not just against civilians, also against coalition forces. Still, one commanding general says he believes the U.S. should maintain its increased troop levels in Iraq, the so-called surge brigades.
And the enemy only responds to force, and we now have that force. You know, we can conduct detailed kinetic strikes, we can do cordon searches, and we can deny the enemy the sanctuaries. If those surge forces go away, that capability goes away. And the Iraqi security forces aren't ready yet to do that.
Most of the victims of the Amerli village market attack were Shiite Turkmen, in a region that until this week had seen very little of the violence that is engulfing large parts of Iraq. Frederick Pleitgen, CNN, Baghdad.
As we